Hey Larry, how's it going? My name is Brandon. I called in today and I spoke with Adrian, one of your customer service reps, and he's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty helpful, actually. But the reason I'm reaching out to you is because what I do for my business is something that I think could really help you guys. So I just decided to make this quick video to sort of explain it and run through it and show you how I can help you. Um, so I'm just going to kind of get straight into it. Basically, what I do is I build and rank little websites for a service and a city. So, for example, let me show you here. So if I search for towing in Scottsdale, Arizona, right? Towing Scottsdale is the #1 keyword. This is one of my clients here, Scottsdale Tow Truck Company. I built this site for them and ranked it, and they get 300, 400, 500 calls a month, depending on the time of year. It's busier in the summer than the winter, but just by being at the top of Google, like obviously that's where everybody goes. Like if I search, I know that you guys are seeing some benefit of that. If I search pavers Sacramento, there you are. Your website is actually nowhere except here's sort of your locations page is ranking organically, but I couldn't find the actual website ranking anywhere. So, but obviously being right here, I'm sure you guys get the majority of the calls when people search for pavers in Sacramento. So you kind of already know the value of this sort of thing, right? But anyway, artificial grass in Sacramento is a niche that I've been kind of looking to get into for a while. But I'm reaching out and I'm trying to find a local company there to kind of partner with. I actually already had one lined up and they've just fallen off the face of the earth. They aren't talking to me anymore, which is something I deal with. So I figured, hey, I'm just going to move on and try to find somebody else. And so this is kind of why I'm making you this video. So when I search artificial grass Sacramento, right, this term right here shows me it gets 90 searches a month, but in this tool here it shows 170. So in reality it probably falls somewhere in between there. And that's just that one term. So people are always different. They search different things. This is the #1 keyword, but something like synthetic turf, artificial turf, synthetic grass, fake grass, all of those are going to add up to a considerable monthly amount of searches. And artificial grass installation is it's a very lucrative job for a company like yours. So the reason I'm going after this one though is because not only is it a kind of a high ticket item, but when I search, I get the three in the maps are all the exact same company, and their website is nowhere on page 1. When I see something like that, that tells me that it's something that I could rank. I call it low-hanging fruit. It's something that I could rank rather quickly. It takes a few months to get it done, but basically I build a website out from the ground up, all based around artificial turf, right? Because the thing is, like, let me show you here. If I search elephants, okay, the top page that always shows up is Wikipedia's page. And why is that? It's because this page has like 20,000 words all about elephants. So Google sees them as the most authoritative source of information on the subject, right? Tons of information, everything you could ever want to know about an elephant is on this page. So when I do a website, I do the same thing. I become the authority on one specific service. So for example, artificial grass and putting greens and bocce courts and whatever, maybe commercial sport field like soccer fields and stuff like that. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure you guys would do that too, but I'm not sure. But I build a website out and I really just focus on that one thing to become the authority in it. And once the site is built and optimized properly, then it becomes about getting backlinks. And a backlink is just a link to your website from another website. And the more authoritative and trustworthy and powerful that site is, the more kind of juice will flow through that link and boost you up in the rankings. And it takes some time to do. It's got to be done properly. It needs to be done naturally. So kind of you build links over time at the right pace, and you go after niche specific links. So I want to find links in the landscaping and artificial grass and construction industry, right? But that's what I do. And then once I get it to the top, it starts getting calls. I'll show you, another example, like tree removal, Surprise AZ. Okay, so I used to actually live in Surprise, Arizona, and this is the very first site I actually ever built out, Tree Service Surprise. So it ranks #1, surprisetreeservices.com, and it's got my guy's really good about getting reviews. I've kind of strategized with him, but I mean, whenever somebody searches for tree trimming, tree service, cactus removal, we're right there at the top, and we get the majority of the calls, and he makes a lot more money. He was a guy that had his tiny little tree business making, just a tiny bit every month doing 2 or 3 jobs, to now he's busy every single day removing or trimming or doing something with trees, right? But my site, like, it's not anything unbelievable maybe to look at. Now they're a lot better. This is my first one. Now they actually design-wise look a lot better, but it's just very authoritative. It has all the keywords worked in. It's optimized properly, and it ranks. I've got sites all over the place that are very successful. Window tinting Yuma AZ. Window tinting Yuma right there, #1. I've got a towing site in Mobile, Alabama. Mobile Towing Service. It's right here, #1. Actually not showing in the maps here, but it's probably because where I'm searching from. I actually live in Georgia right now. But what else can I show you? Yeah, I don't know. I've got several sites that all rank #1, and it's kind of a little skill that I've developed, and I've taken a lot of training courses and stuff to kind of hone my skill, I guess, and perfect it, because I know it's very valuable to business owners like you. Capturing the leads and doing proper marketing to get the people that are actually looking for your services. It's all about being at the top of Google. And organically is the best. Like, ideally you want to be in the top of the maps and top of the organic listings, because that's where almost everybody's going today to search for what they need. It's like the yellow pages used to be. People used to name their businesses like A1 Plumbing because they'd be alphabetically at the top of the list. So now there's just way different factors that go into ranking at the top. It's not alphabetical, obviously. It's about kind of how prominent you are online and what places are linking to you. Are they related to what you're doing? And yeah, anyway, that's what I'm good at. I figured I'd just make you this quick video, send it over, and I hope that you guys want to partner up, because I'm looking for just one company in Sacramento that kind of sees the value in this and wants to make a lot of extra money. So I'll send it over. I'll put my contact info in there, and give me a shout when you get it and you watch it. All right, thanks.